Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to an update on our July trip. I'm going to let you know what we officially decided about canceling or going. And we're going to chat about a few other things, some Disney rumors, how I'm feeling about the channel moving forward, and let's just have some coffee. So go grab some coffee or some wine or whatever it is you like to drink depending on the time of day, and let's get started. So I put a video up about a week ago about, we were on the fence about, are we going to go on our trip in July? Are we not going to go on our trip in July? And first of all, thank you for all of your comments. There were quite a few really good ones. There were quite a few I had to delete. And I do feel like I want to clarify the fact that, yes, my husband's been ill. I'm not at liberty to talk about that. He is doing fine. But we never would have gone if there was any chance that he was going to spread it to anybody else. So I just want to make that clear. We are very responsible here about the great unpleasantness. We wear our masks. We follow doctor's orders. We do not think that it is a joke, as one of the comments said. And we are taking it very seriously. So I just felt the need to, I guess, defend myself, which is kind of dumb. But anyway, those of you that have watched the channel for a while know the kind of people we are, and that we would never make a irresponsible health decision, certainly that would affect anyone else. Honestly, that's always of great concern for us. So anyway, just wanted to put that out there. But yes, last week I did make the decision to cancel our trip. And I have to say, I was getting so stressed out. Like the whole process of waiting to hear from Disney. How are they going to do reservations? Are they not going to do reservations? Who's going to have availability to reservations? I mean, at this point, you have people that are supposed to be there in like 3 weeks that still don't know if they're going to have availability to get into the parks. Also, as we know, Florida numbers are on fire right now. And for us, there is now no way we would go to Florida this summer. And it's been interesting because if you watch my videos from the beginning of the great unpleasantness until now, my theology, if you will, about this has definitely evolved over those weeks, especially now that I have seen a family member affected by it. It's a big deal. It is something that we all need to take seriously. And I thought I would feel sad that we had finally canceled the trip. But you know what, you guys? I really didn't. I felt relief because I stopped worrying about, checking Twitter and checking updates and checking everybody's, all the YouTube creators and what are they going to say now? And what is Disney going to do now? I just have to tell you, for something that was supposed to be fun and a birthday celebration, the stress was just too much. And I just was overwhelmingly relieved when we finally decided to cancel. But the question then becomes, when do we see ourselves going back to Disney? I don't mind telling you, I have made a reservation for January at Old Key West using our DVC points. I don't know if that trip is going to happen. I told my husband, I'm going to schedule it and then just not do anything else. I don't want to do dining plans. I don't want to do I couldn't now even if I wanted to, but I have the reservation. As long as I cancel it 31 days or more before, I can still use those points for another date. I have some friends that are hoping to go down there at the same time. And I am just very, for someone that for years, we've been Disney Vacation Club members since 2012, has had a definite trip on the books pretty much constantly since 2012. We find ourselves in a strange space when it comes to Disney. But the truth is, we find ourselves in a strange place when it comes to everything. The world has changed. And one of you watched a video of mine back from 2019, and you said something about, look at sweet 2019 Jen, little did she know. And I thought, isn't that the truth? 2019 Jen could have had absolutely no way of knowing that what would happen in our world, not just in the US, right? But what would happen in our world would happen. And it has changed Disney forever. So that brings me to my next topic, which is how does that change Disney forever about plans that Disney has? And I want to talk a little bit about the rumors about Reflections, which was supposed to be the next Disney Vacation Club resort. Let me take a sip of my coffee as we spill some tea about that. That's good. Don't you love coffee? Somehow the second cup is always better. It's, by the way, it's really early in the morning here. It is like not even 7 o'clock. So I would like to know what kind of bonus points I get for doing hair and makeup and filming. But my house lately, you guys, with all the kids here, it's like it is so chaotic that if I don't get it done now, it's not going to get done. And Walter is sleeping right next to me. So anyway, it's a nice morning to just have coffee and chat with you guys. Okay, so you may have seen the rumors going around. Evidently, Reflections, which was supposed to be the next DVC resort. I did a whole video about if I would buy Reflections, and I'll put a link to that right here if you want to go and watch it, but has been shelved. And no one knows for sure. Disney hasn't said anything, but it has disappeared from all Disney media. It's not showing up anywhere anymore. It's not on the DVC website. It's not on any of the Disney promotional websites. And there is strong reason to believe, even I saw on one site, it was on the Discord, so you have to take that with a grain of salt, but I even saw on one site that they have removed rebarb, I don't know, construction stuff. They have removed construction stuff, and they are dismantling the construction project. I don't know if that's true. Obviously, I haven't been there to see it with my own eyes, but I would not be surprised because the financial future of Disney Vacation Club is changing as well. Riviera did not sell as well as they had hoped it would. Resale restrictions. Sorry, what? I think I can tell you why Riviera has not sold as well as it could have. But I do think Disney Vacation Club is going to have to alter course. They're going to have to change some of their marketing, some of the things that they're doing, not just because of the park closures, but also because of an ever-evolving economic situation in our country. There are so many people out of work there are so many people that maybe had planned to buy DVC, like us. We had been looking at a resale contract, who are either not buying at all or who have way scaled back their expectations. Family vacations, of course, they're important, but the reality is, as families, most of us have been together now for months and months and months. So as we go back to our traditional jobs, a lot of people are looking at, vacation time being canceled or curtailed. Or if you're like me and you work for yourself, you may just feel like you don't have time because now that you can finally get back to work, you need to get back to work and you maybe aren't going to make that time for a family vacation. So it is a evolving and changing landscape. And then when you account for all the international visitors that right now couldn't even come if they wanted to, it's a changing world and we are all adapting. And so I think that is what I want to say to you guys is Disney isn't going anywhere. I'm not planning on going anywhere. I don't know what my channel's going to look like going forward. I know that I want to continue to bring you guys Disney content. I don't know how that's going to work with me not actually going to the parks for potentially months and months, if not longer. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep bringing you content that I'm really proud of, that I hope will be interesting to you. I thought about venturing into some, old vintage Disney stuff, talking about the old days, maybe some Disney Plus conversations, some movies that I really love, all kinds of things that are all helping us kind of keep the Disney spirit alive as we're not able to be in the parks, because I know I'm not alone in feeling like, yes, the world is kind of going crazy right now, but I need to have Disney still to be something that I escape to and that's fun for me. So I'm right now brainstorming and navigating how I can do that for you guys. And if you have any ideas on that, you guys are really good about sending me video ideas. So please put those down in the description box because I really do love getting ideas from you, my faithful subscribers. So is it a changing landscape? Yes. Are we all going to be okay? Again, yes. It's going to be okay because there's one thing I know about not just us as a country, but as a world, and quite frankly, not to be too dramatic, but as a species, we're going to figure this out and we're going to figure it out together with as much joy and good humor as we can muster. So that's all I wanted to chat about today, just to kind of touch base. Let's just kind of remember that we are all in this together, and that hopefully we'll keep getting together every once in a while to sit here and have some coffee and talk about Disney, which is the thing that we all communally love, to remember that we need to be here for one another and to just hang in there. So I really love you guys. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. If you are watching this as the premiere, as soon as I am done, as soon as this premiere is over, I'm going to actually be hopping over to a live stream with my friends Karen and This Natasha. Karen B and This Natasha are the two channels. They're in the UK, so I'll be moving from drinking my coffee to drinking my wine. I'll put the link to it right here at the end of the video and also in the description box so that you can pop over there. Don't forget that I am donating all of my AdSense proceeds from the entire month to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. So any money that you can give in the premiere, either mine or Karen's, because she's doing the same thing. She has a couple of different Black Lives Matter not-for-profits that are in the UK that she's giving money to. And yeah, we just want to do our part to make sure we're helping to bring peace and restoration to a world that's kind of hurting right now. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'll talk to you guys next time. Make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.